Well, hi gang, this is Daryl Davis coming to you to talk about designing a life worth smiling about. And one of the things I want to talk to you about is letting go of any mistakes that you might have made in the past. It's hard to really smile in your life if you keep thinking about what you did wrong before. I'll tell you a story. Right now it's 2012 and a lot of people all over the world are watching the Olympics. It's happening in London, England. Well, I like to tell you one of my favorite stories that actually is not in this Olympics, but back in 2004 when it was in Athens, Greece. You see, at that point in time in history, no American had won a gold medal for all-round gymnastics. Well, the favorite at the time was this young gentleman by the name of Paul Hamm. Now, Paul goes to the Olympics. He does his first event, knocks it out, does the second event, the third event. He's not letting anybody down. He is accomplishing what everybody thought he would, and he is now, at this point, first place. So it's looking pretty good for Paul. He then does the next exercise, which is the vault exercise. And if any of you ever watch the gymnastics, there's a dismounting where you thing and you jump and you land. Well, Paul lost his balance, is distracted, something happened. His dismount was so bad that when he lost his balance, he literally actually sat down on the platform, and almost fell off the platform. Because of this, Paul scored so poorly, he is now in 12th place. I want you to imagine if you were Paul, and as a matter of fact, some of us might have had something like this in our own life, where we're leading. We have people counting on us. We have once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, just imagine Paul, here he is at the Olympics. He's got the world watching him, Americans counting on him, and because of this mistake that he made, he goes from first place, and he had it. He was in for it. He'd have to work up to first. He had it, he just had to hang on to it, and because of what he did, he lost it, and not just lost it miserably. Now he's in 12th place. How would you feel? Some of us, I think, would give up. We would wallow. We would say, I can't turn this around. Because of this mistake that I made, I can't win in life. Well, Paul shakes it off. He plays full out. He does what he has to do. The last event is the high bar, which happens to be his favorite. It happens to be something that he feels that he's mastered. So he's going now to play full out, win or not win. He's doing it for himself, I'm guessing. Now, he does the first place person and the 11th place person. That whole group, they did okay with their scores, but he's there and he's given his all, and people have said you could feel the energy coming from this man as he played full out just to win for himself. Well, Paul was the first American to win the gold medal, and he did that at the 2004 Olympics, and he did it with a score by just .012. .012 is how he won the gold medal. We may have made some mistakes in our lives, and it's important if we're going to be smiling and be happy in our lives to let go of the mistakes that you made. Don't sit on the mat wallowing or crying about what you did. Let it go like Paul Hamm did. Go on to your next event. Give it your all, because that one event, if you give it your all, could actually turn your life around. Hope this helped you. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to keep smiling.